Hi, grade 7. Today we will start the revision of quarter 4 to get ready for quarter 4 exam. The quarter 4 exam include lesson 1, cell division, and lesson 2, heredity and what's meant by heredity, lesson 3, probability and heredity, 3, okay, lesson 3, the complex pattern of inheritance, lesson 4, chromosomes and inheritance, and the last lesson, the genetic code. Okay, let's start the revision of first lesson, cell division. Complete. Number 1 is the time taken by the cell to grow and reproduce. This is known as cell cycle. Number 2, a biological process in which one cell can split into 2 cells. This is known as cell division. Number 3, cell division, repair and compensate the damaged tissues. Number 4, many single organisms can reproduce asexually by cell division, okay, as amoeba and bacteria. 5, the cell cycle consists of 3 stages: interphase, second stage, mitosis, the third one, cytokinesis. Number 6 is the period before cell division that includes the growing of the cell, copying DNA, and preparing for division, known as interphase. 7, when the cell makes an exact copy of DNA in its nucleus. This is process known as DNA replication. 8, within nucleus, inside the nucleus, DNA and the proteins form 3 bodies known as chromosomes. 9, only in animal cells a pair of centrioles, okay, is duplicated to get ready for cell division. This is structure found in animal cell only, okay, and not found in plant cell. 10, chromosome consists of 2 road bodies called chromatids. The 2 chromatids connected by a point called centromere. 12, mitosis includes 4 phases: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. The spindle fibers in prophase are formed by centrioles in case of animal cell. 14, cytokinesis is the final stage of the cell cycle that completes the cell division. Number 15, at the end of cytokinesis, each daughter cell has the same number of chromosomes as the parent cell. 16, during cytokinesis in animal cell, what happened to the cell membrane? The cell membrane squeezes together around the middle of the cell to form 2 daughter cells. During cytokinesis in plant cell, a structure called cell plate is formed across the middle of the cell, okay? Because plant cell surrounded from outside by the rigid cell wall, okay? MCQ, the cell cycle is depending on the type of the cell and organism. 2, human liver cells take as long as year to divide it, okay, to make a division. 3, a single cell, okay, becomes multicellular organism by cell division. So cell division helps in growth. 4, the cell cycle includes 3 main stages: interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis. 5 is a period before cell division that includes growing of cell, copying DNA, and preparing for division. This is period known as interphase. The cell grows to its full size and produces the organelles it needs through growing. 7, the cell makes an exact copy of DNA in its nucleus, and this process is known as replication. Within nucleus, DNA and the proteins form 3 bodies known as chromosomes, okay? Number 9, spindle fibers are formed in prophase. Nuclear membrane and the nucleolus are disappeared in prophase, okay? 11, chromosomes that attached to the spindle fibers are arranged at the cell equator in metaphase. Number 12. The centromere of each chromosome splits, pulling the chromatids away from each other in anaphase. 13. The nuclear membrane and the nucleolus reappear again, and the spindle fibers disappear in telophase. Okay, so the prophase is reversed to telophase. 14. It's a final stage of the cell cycle that completes the cell division is known as cytokinesis. Okay. 15. During cytokinesis in animal cell, the cell membrane squeezes together around the middle of the cell. Okay. Question 3. True or false? Number 1. Some cells, as frog egg cells, divided every 30 minutes, while human liver cells take as long as a year to divide. True statement. Okay, because the cell division depends on the type of the cell. Okay, and the different cell cycle different from cell to another according to the type of the cell. 2. Cactus can grow new stems and roots. Then these structures can break away from the parent plant and become separate plant. Okay, true. Okay. And this is from the function of the cell division that help the plant, some types of plant, to form a new structure, and after a while these structures can break away from the parent plant and they become a separate plant. Number 3. The cell cycle consists of 4 main stages. False. Consists of 3. 4. The period before the cell division is known as cytokinesis. False, known as interphase. 5. At the end of replication, the cell contains 2 identical sets of organelles. False, but the cell contains 2 identical sets of chromosomes. Number 6. The cell begins the preparation for cell division by producing structures that will help it to divide it into 2 new cells. True statement. 7. Only in plant cells a pair of centrioles is duplicated and the cell is ready to divide it. Okay. False. Only in animal cell, not plant cell. 8. Cytokinesis is usually starts at about the same time as metaphase. False. At the same time as telophase. Number 9. During cytokinesis, the cytoplasm divides and the structures are distributed into each of 2 new cells. True. At the end, each daughter cell has the same number of chromosomes as parent cell. Okay. Then each one begins its cycle again. True. 11. A plant cell's rigid cell wall squeezes as a cell membrane in animal cell. False. The plant cell rigid wall doesn't squeeze as a cell membrane in case of animal cell. 12. In plant cell, cytokinesis looks like in animal. False. No. In plant cell, cytokinesis look different. Okay. So, thank you. Grade 7 and goodbye.